We are back for another replay analysis. This one of Alheersh. We've seen a lot of him recently. It is a Diamond 3 2v2 game. You guys replay analyze. We're going to by going to patreon.com/Gibbs00. Go check it out. It's a lovely time. It's a lovely time. I actually like the Stegosaurus topper thing a lot. I actually use it for like a dinosaur-like car for a little while there. Anyway, let's get into the replay. Right here, the super early pre-jump. It's hard to say, like, should you go or not, right? Because you have to worry about, can they hit the double tap? Can they aerial dribble past you and all that stuff? The one thing is, it is a diamond level game. I would say 9 times out of 10, just don't pre-jump it. And just wait out the next touch and then jump. Right there, he pre-jumps, but you got to expect somewhat of a miss here or there. See what we can do here. First touch wasn't the greatest. He actually drives around this ball just a little bit too far. He probably should have handbraked right there a little bit. Maybe been able to get it over one Frax, but very likely he would have hit it on top of him, and then Frax probably would have double jumped and saved it. So not a bad idea to slow it down and try and get by him, but it doesn't work out. Always got to be very careful here. All right, so I like this idea here where they're kind of in an awkward spot, right? He goes for this boost and grabs that. At first, he thinks about going for this, but he should immediately know, like, hey, I'm going to bail out of here. He does figure it out relatively quickly and bails out. It's just a bad spot for him to be in. So it's not a bad idea, but say he did that a little bit sooner by turning around the other way for the boost. Maybe he makes this play, but he doesn't get the touch. This play right here, I'm surprised he jumps for it. He's getting a little bit too antsy, maybe. There's not much going on with this play where he's got to force himself up. He probably could turn around, go up the wall, and then go for this touch. But he goes up early, and obviously, by trying to be too quick, sometimes you misread balls, and then you just don't make the play. But it's okay, because no one went for it. Let's see what they do here. He tries to avoid the demo. I'm actually surprised. So right here, with that first touch, which is kind of poor, he probably could have just boosted for this ball and made the play. And been there. I'm surprised he doesn't boost here just to get close to this ball and cause a 50-50. He's just trying to avoid the demo, which is kind of weird. Because once one Frax makes that touch, he's completely out of position. Maybe he didn't realize how out of position one Frax would be. Right here is a little bit hectic. I wouldn't have turned around for this ball. Your teammate's there already, Delphin. Here, I would just rotate out and go for boost. But he stays with the play. It basically puts Delphin in a really bad spot. And a goal happens. That's not Delphin's fault necessarily. It's more Alheersh. She probably should just let that play unfold and backed away and got that boost. But it doesn't work out for him there. And one goal for Blue Team. Weird kickoff, but I'm a fan of weird kickoffs, so go for it. Grabs the boost. Just wait this ball out. There you go. See, like, if you just wait on the goal line, it just makes it a lot easier sometimes. It makes him safe. So he almost gets around the last blue defender. The one thing I would say here is, if you are going to go for aerials like this, make sure you do the double jump aerial. Right here, he doesn't use his second jump at all. And so he goes up a lot slower. And it causes just a very weak touch towards the blue side instead of possibly getting a lot of momentum and throwing it up high. But instead it makes it relatively easy for blue. They did use both players, but let's see what he can do here. He doesn't grab that one boost in the middle, but it should be fine. Right here, I wouldn't have even jumped for this ball. Just because you know that the other guy's so far away that it's just not going to go in. Probably could just turn and start going upfield. Just waste that 12 boost that he does have. Still hunter for boost. Taking a little bit too long to pick up some of this welfare. But he does get a couple there. Alright, being patient. I don't mind this at all. Just being nice and patient, trying to see where he's going to dribble that ball. That makes the challenge. Right here, though, once again, like, he's at 0 boost. So when you do make challenges like this and there's time available, you generally should just go for boost. You shouldn't linger around this play for too long. Just because if you have nothing, like, what are you actually going to do on the play? Like, right here, he stayed with the ball once again when he should be rotating out at this point. Delphin should be the one moving up. But he makes somewhat of a play here. Nice pop. Now he's just got to get it mid. He doesn't get it mid quick enough. Oh, he does, just barely. Right here, though, he's got to try and hit this as quickly as he can out. Now, the hard part is trying to avoid that curve. He does hit the curve, so hitting it softer actually does help. But when you know it's wide open net, you got to try and rush it. But, hey, you know what? It all paid off. Maybe, say he rushes that and doesn't, and that ball hits the curve, then he'd be in trouble too. So It's good slow play. Like, I would like to see him try and get it off the wall a little bit quicker, but hey, it worked. Right here, he's just waiting out the rebound. Which isn't terrible, but again, he's on 36 boost. A lot of this game, he's been on very little boost. Just gotta be a little bit careful, but good boost steal here. The only thing I would say here is he could have stole that a little bit sooner. So he would have been rotating out instead of waiting for the rebound. Now right here, I'm not a big fan of this. He sees that the hit goes by him, but he doesn't boost to supersonic right away. Like, he stops boosting for a little bit there, when there's really no reason to. Because if you can boost really quickly to that mid boost, then you get it all back. And just avoid the other team getting the boost. So I like this idea here. He doesn't really have a shot, but there was a pre-jump in net. He probably has a little bit more time than he thinks there, but the other one is coming around one frac. But I do like this idea. Pop it up, try and bait them out, try and get at least a pass off the backwood. It's not a bad idea. Oh, almost misread that, but he makes the play. Gotta be a little bit careful about those, because you generally want to throw this back onto the left side again, just because you don't want to give a free shot up to one frax there. Say one frax is waiting on the left side, it's still probably not going to be a shot. He still has to like work its way around the wall. So just gotta be careful about throwing those back mid. Nice play here. Just staying with that play, just a little tap can definitely help. Some good hustle here, but he does waste a lot of boost because he bounces off that wall. Kind of weird. But it's not terrible. It's just now you should be heading out. Like, he's staying with this ball for really no reason. So I do get that you don't want to give dribbles up, but generally in diamond level, it's okay to give up possession when you have absolutely no boost and just rotate out, because your teammate will at least make a move. And again, it's diamond players, so you don't expect them to make the greatest of moves. But he's staying with this play. It does work, but sometimes it's probably better to let Delphin try and make some of these plays where he probably has a lot more boost. Because, like, you'll make the first play, but then you're like, oh, I have nothing left and I can't score, right? So maybe if Delphin's making those plays while you rotate and get boost, you might have more potential to score some of those plays. Not bad here, though. A good challenge. And then almost gets this shot in. Just got to recover a little bit quicker in the net, but he does get out fast afterwards. Picking up some boost. Nice. There you go. Just throw it to the side. Nice and easy. See, those aren't that threatening at the diamond range. You just wait on the goal line. All right, Dolphin's going to make this play. He's going to be... Ooh, yeah. He's going to be careful about ball chasing a little too hard here. He's going over towards Delphin for no reason here. Like, Delphin has this ball. He should be moving up midfield and being available for a pass or for a deflection. But since he drove this way, now he's behind this play completely and can't be available for a pass. Then on the second bad part here is he jumps after this ball for absolutely no reason. There's no need for that. At least he tries to backflip out of it, but just kind of waste some boost and waste some of his position in there. This play I don't mind. He has to get back anyway and get some boost. So he tries to disrupt the player. He bumps him, actually. So that's a solid play. And gets the boost on the way out. Excuse me. Again, he's got no boost and he's sitting, he's lingering on some of these plays. And again, like, once in a while that's okay because you're trying to spill the ball out to your teammate who has boost, but he's just kind of lingering and he's not a huge threat at times. You gotta be a little bit careful on those because, again, like, if Delphin gets beat, then they're in deep, deep trouble because he's got nothing in the tank. So this first touch, I don't think went the way he wanted. He probably wanted to pop this up a little bit higher and then go for an aerial dribble. But then instead he has to go for, like, the secondary bounce play. But the other guy is starting to challenge here, so it doesn't really work out. It's just kind of a wasted opportunity. Just got to be better with that first touch. I have no idea what he was trying to do here. So at first I was like, oh, he's turning upfield. He's going to present himself for a pass from Delphin. Doesn't happen here at all. He just kind of runs in front of the ball when he could have just been available for a pass and now just spins around Delphin. Now Delphin has the solo ball. Just seems kind of odd. Just misposition there. At least he's available for the rebound, which is good, but there was no need to do that whole spin-a-rooney and all of that. Like, either present yourself for the pass or say, Delphin, go ahead and go for your solo play, and I'll be here. But at least he does make up for it by circling around and getting ready for a rebound. But you got to present yourself for a pass once in a while. He missed the boost, which is always a no-no, but it happens. There you go. Nice pop. Once again, he doesn't double jump aerial here. So it's just going to take him longer to get into the air. When you can't even use your other flip anyway. Like, sometimes it's good to just jump once and boost into the air because you want to use your secondary flip to change the angle of your touch. But here, it just takes him longer to get up in the air. It just makes him use more boost. So not really worth it. And it's not like that was a play that could have been either way. It was like that was definitely going to be a play where you're never going to jump again if you chase down that ball. So just got to be better about, or practice. Maybe he's not comfortable with the double jump area. So just practice those. So, sometimes it's good, like if you are on default controls, which I don't know exactly here, but to change it up, like throw either air roll or boost onto the shoulder. Like I would say throw boost onto the shoulder. Oh, that's what I use with LB. Nice tap over here though. Let's go back. We'll go back a bit. So this is a better play where he doesn't have much in the tank, but he just goes straight for the demo and then cycles out. He grabs some boost. Makes the play over everyone. So good solo play. Delphin's going to steal it. Oh, almost did. Almost stole it. But that was a good solo play. And that's what you want to do on the way back. If you are going to hustle back and try and make a play, as long as you're still on a path towards a boost or towards a rotation, then go for the challenge and either get the demo or just bother him. And that'll work out. So that's that replay there from Alheersh. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.